Hello everybody, this is Etho and welcome back guys to another episode here on the HermitCraft server. And boy, I tell ya, today's a very exciting day. Lots of stuff is happening. Not only is the 1.16 update out now guys, but I have discovered something amazing at the shopping district here. You know, I've been to a lot of theme parks in my lifetime. I've been to Epcot, Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, Disneyland, Busch Gardens. I've rode the Goliath at Six Flags. I've even been on the Raptor at Cedar Point, guys. Amazing, thrilling rides. So you can just imagine my shock and utter surprise to discover the most adrenaline-pumping ride of them all does not exist at a theme park. No. It actually exists right here on the HermitCraft server. And I'm, of course, talking about XP's Horsey. Check this out. So you hop on, you give it a diamond. Woohoo! Let's go. Yeehaw! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Incredible. Speaking of llamas, we actually got something to check out at Shady E's today, guys. You can probably see in the background there. There's been a few changes on the outside of the building. So we built this a few episodes ago, and honestly, I've been blanking really hard on what to do with the exterior of it. We just had a bunch of mycelium around a flat island here. What? It's Cub! Hey. Oh, that scared me. You scared me so bad. Ended up unintentionally right behind you the whole way here. What you up to, Cub? What's going on in the Cub life, in the Cub world? He's got his sword out. He's going to be doing some adventuring. He's doing nether stuff, I bet you. Voting. Oh, okay. Going for Joe as dog catcher. I hope. Uh-huh. The only true position there is. Yeah, the best choice. Honestly, no other one there. And he's off. As soon as he came into our life, he went off into the distance, guys. Anyways, let's get back to it here. So, like I was saying, I was kind of blanking on what to do with the exterior of this build, and then I got to thinking, why don't we put mushrooms outside here, right? Didn't make sense to put, like, grass and trees and green plants out here, because, again, we are in the shade, so they should logically die, right? So, it's like, okay, let's do mushrooms. And I tried some stuff out, and I found, like, the brown ones didn't stand out at all, because we actually used mushrooms, the brown mushrooms, on the building. And I found the red ones almost didn't suit the color scheme we got there, or they stood out a little too much. So then I got thinking, why don't I make my own custom mushrooms? And that's where the pumpkins come in. Maybe a little bit of an odd choice, but whatever. I think it kind of works. Birch logs here to mimic the stalk of the mushroom with some oak logs mixed in for a bit of texture. And then I did something weird with the pumpkins. It's basically like custom trees with the pumpkins instead of leaves, which a little bit strange, right? And then I put a border all around this thing. It's pumpkins with trapdoors on top. And then we got coarse dirt mixed in and dead bushes all over the place. Because, again, stuff shouldn't live in the shade, right? Panda guards in front of the building and path blocks instead of mycelium, because I think that color suits the area better. There have been some interesting suggestions in the comments on the videos here about what to do about the scales at Shady E's here, because again, this represents our business model. We gotta follow what it says, and lately it's been all about the money, right? The business ethics are way up there, money's way down here, and the ethics are getting ignored, you know? And the concern is, like, we're gonna lose all our customers if we don't balance those out at some point. The real problem we have, though, is how do we represent the ethics on this side of the scales? Like, money's really easy to represent with diamonds, but ethics aren't really a physical thing. So what do we put over here? I don't know, like, maybe we can cheese it with something heavy, like dirt? Dirt might do it. Like, a ton of dirt weighs a ton. It's a really heavy thing. But I think diamonds weigh a lot too, because that's like compact compressed carbon, right? This isn't even coming close. Yeah, this is a tricky one. I'm trying to think what's actually heavier than diamonds, and the only other thing I can think of is maybe anvils. Anvils are made out of iron. Pretty heavy stuff. Is that gonna do it? No, it's still not enough. Okay, this is so obvious. I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out. Why are we messing around? Why don't we just use the heaviest thing known to mankind? Your mom. Uh-oh. Holy cow! Wow, I've never seen anything like that before. That was insane. I think she was a bit on the heavy side. She didn't move the scales. She fell right through them. Holy smokes. That earthquake, I think they felt that a few servers over even. That was intense. Oh, and look at this. What is this? Oh, and she hit the ground. She just kept going. Where does this go? Unbelievable. She made it down all the way to a brand new Nether, everybody. With new challenges, new biomes, new mobs, and new blocks. New adventures await us in the 1.16 Nether update. All right, let's get a little group together before we start exploring this ourselves, because it's a bit dangerous, right? And I know just the two perfect people for this.
I've never seen anything from 1.16 Nether update, so this is super new for me.
Oh, you're in for
Etho
real
knows
treat,
what he's
Keralis.
doing. We're set.
Etho, can you be trusted?
Yeah, just sleep plenty and you'll be fine.
Okay, let's go then.
All right. Onwards.
It's an adventure. Whew.
Into
First
the
time.
Nether.
So you
In we
gotta
go.
watch out for, there's a monster called the Boogaloo, Keralis.
Booga. What?
There's a
You're
new
kidding
mob.
me, right?
There's a new mob.
You really didn't pay attention to like any of the
it's
update
like-
stuff, did you,
It's
Keralis?
like the new Nether
No.
boss.
Boogaloo.
The Boogaloo, yeah.
I do hear scary sounds straight off.
It's like a ghost.
Okay,
Hence
Boogaloo.
boo.
But he steals your gold. You gotta watch out for him.
So let's see. Do we just want to?
Yeah, right.
We're at approximately.
No, seriously, Keralis. If you see the Boogaloo, shout Boogaloo. Okay, so we know.
What is this? Okay, so I have not seen anything from the update. Like nothing.
This
What is
is
this?
the Warped Forest, Keralis. New biome. Got these cool trees.
Wart blocks and new mushrooms.
Now,
Oh, I think you're supposed to use Aren't these a hoe now?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a hoe is the proper thing
I actually
to.
didn't bring one of those.
I
forgot.
got you.
Is it
okay.
the Boogaloo?
The Boogaloo.
I think it's just a
Oh,
gas.
it's just a gas. Okay. Twisting.
Okay, so
vines.
I'm guessing you need shears for this.
This
Oh, you can even climb on this.
Yeah.
This is so neat. I love it.
New
Man.
ladder. You can just break it. You got it.
Are there saplings for these?
The trees.
that
Yeah,
like-
it's these fungi.
What is the glowy blocks,
These
by the
things
way?
here.
They're
those-
basically a
like
light
glowstone?
source.
This
Yeah,
is like
it's kinda like
improved
light source.
glowstone.
Oh, that is neat. It looks much better than the glowstone
Yeah,
itself.
I like it a lot. Do you love that sound too? It's such a good sound.
Yeah. Like,
Thum.
So can you when you grow one of these trees, does it give you more mushroom sapling thingies?
No, you get those by using bone meal on the Nylium.
Oh,
So you can make
okay.
farms for that and stuff now too.
So it is still possible to farm it in large quantities.
Yes,
You
yeah.
just gotcha. So you
And
need
they-
the Nylium, basically.
And they spawn the shroomlights, the ones you grow too.
okay, this is gonna be nice. So this is basalt, and we have blackstone, pretty much.
You gotta.
Those guys are very dangerous, by the way. They're not quite as bad as the Boogaloo, but they're pretty bad.
Boogaloo. You're just making jokes, man. Boogaloo.
No, he's real. Why don't you believe me?
Mistakes are made.
Because
Lava.
of your
Okay.
business. You can't be. You're not trustworthy anymore.
Oh, come on. Keralis, did you see this?
Keep me alive. What is that?
New gold. You fortunate you get the nuggets.
There's a piglin who you can trade with.
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah, you just you chuck gold at him
Oh, I don't have any.
like a so.
Oh, I lost you guys. Are you still in the Crimson here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just on the bottom floor, like a bottom layer.
Oh,
And then he spits out. He gave me Blackstone.
Blackstone?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's new. Really?
Yeah, he gave me eight Blackstone. Oh, he's
Etho.
coming for you.
He's mad, dude. He's mad.
Oh, he hits so hard, too.
No, don't kill him.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. It was either him or me. What was I supposed to do?
Piglins are
That's
friends.
true. That's true.
No, they're not.
I
Just
mean,
wear those boots or pants.
here, there's a
You'll be fine.
Hold
What
on.
is that? Is that Skellis, right? Or the Boogaloo?
No, this is.
No, it's just
You'll know the
skeleton.
Boogaloo when you see the Boogaloo. Got like these
Man,
rib
this-
cages here now.
Yep, for bone blocks, which is nice.
So basically, like the new fortresses, is that replace? Do those like replace the old ones, or just a new addition, a new fortress?
New edition.
And I mean that means I will be selling more books, right? As well. Hey,
You ready to go
you guys wanna
flying?
buy books? 'Cause I
I'm
got
still
books to
waiting
sell.
on my gift box.
You know, I went to your store the other day, Keralis, and there was
Yeah,
all your
okay.
mending books were sold out.
I've noticed that you've given like everybody a gift box except
No.
for this
No.
guy right here.
No, not yet. I don't think Etho hasn't got a gift box yet.
I haven't got one either. No,
No.
I bad
I still
talked the
haven't,
store
like-
because he's overcharging for mending.
Whom?
You.
Me?
Yeah, it's like 2 diamonds each still. Should be 1.
That's super cheap, man.
No, you're getting them for free, Keralis. Come on, don't play dumb with me.
Okay, I need
You
to
know
adjust
what you're doing.
prices, I guess.
You know what you're doing. You're
All right,
making a
ready to go?
fortune.
Yeah. What is that? That was basalt, right?
Yeah.
Also, they've changed the way that mending works now, so that it will no longer try to apply mending experience to things that don't need it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It is not bad. Like, I'm not really a fan of those polished big blocks, but I guess it kind of...
No?
It looks strange down here. I guess it just looks strange down
Man,
here.
I love
because it's
these
so dark. And...
I think the polished,
Yeah, they're
the
beautiful.
bigger
They have
polished
so-
blocks look good as like capstones on like pillars or, you know,
Holy
use as like a little detail block, but not. I wouldn't build like, or they're decent
Oh.
for floors as well.
The bricks
like-
are amazing, though.
Yeah, the bricks are basically why I
Oh.
love the update. This is
Okay.
kind of cool. Is a little chesty story place thing.
Ruined portal.
Golden apple, clock, bunch of glistening melon.
Ooh.
I mean, there's
I'm taking
some
a
stuff.
Steel.
I'm taking the crying obsidian.
How do you break this this purple block?
It's obsidian.
Yeah, you got it.
Ah. Crying obsidian. All right.
Oh, and then there's gold underneath.
Oh, I found
I
a
see
bastion.
somebody
If you keep going across the lake here.
Oh, see one.
Yeah.
Okay, so how dangerous is
Very,
this?
very.
I think, yeah.
Those were the
Pumbaa,
days.
please go away.
Big Pumbaa.
Okay, guys, it's coming. Oh, idiots.
Dead Pumbaa. What's this?
This is weird. There's netherrack like mixed into this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I heard
So,
something.
so,
also
like,
gold.
so I mean this. Oh, hello. So I mean this gold thingy over here, which you're picking up.
This
what is
is
that gonna
this
be
is
used
the
for?
good gold. This is the stuff you want.
The Bastion gold, but
Yeah.
but what do you need it for?
It's decorative block.
Does it have any other use than that?
It's the only way to get it, Keralis, if you want to build with it.
Ooh, there's a chest. Ooh, block of gold.
You can take
Yeah,
one.
the
I'll take the other one.
Blackstone. What is what? No, I don't need it. What is gilded blackstone? Or
It's that. It's this.
Ooh.
huh?
Could be useful as a building block.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh, I got the head.
Maybe we should kind of help out over here.
Anything else around here? I mean, what is there to find here other than the? I mean, I know there's the gilded blackstone or whatever.
Gilded blackstone. There's the record from the chest.
Ooh, and the
Ooh.
boogaluga.
I'm getting destroyed now.
I mean, there's all the new blocks I know. Ancient
Where are you
debris.
guys?
I found ancient debris in a chest. That's netherite stuff, isn't it?
I had one close call just now. Ooh, trying obsidian.
Oh, dang.
Where's this stupid? Oh, there you are.
Soul speed 2. snappers.
Chain, chain, chain. And a mending crossbow.
Oh, a snout banner. Is that good?
A what?
Sounds amazing.
It's like for the loom, I think.
Okay. I mean, maybe it's hard
It's
to
something.
find
It's something.
or
I don't know.
something. Like,
You might be like server first on it.
Very cool. So that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. We got to explore the new Nether a bit with Wels and Keralis. Had fun hanging out with them, and had a few near-death experiences on the way. And yeah, the Nether is no joke. It's very dangerous there now, for sure. And then also got some goodies from the Bastion, which is cool. And then after we finished up, I talked to Keralis a little bit about the What Is Love note block song. I'm supposed to install it as base. I'll try to do that soon. But we worked out the payment for it.
Dude, there's a lot of TNT outside your shop.
I
Just
know.
saying.
It's a little scary.
What you mean?
Oh, don't you dare. No. Oh.
Okay, here you go. That is part of the payment, okay? Part of the payment. And then you're gonna get all the gunpowder and obviously free books for life when it comes to mending. But this should keep you going for a bit, right?
Yes, this is great. This is wonderful.
Okay, so high five.
Thank you so much.
Whoops.
Don't you dare. I am so terrified of this TNT. It's like I move it away from my store and then the next day it's a little bit closer, you know?
But who does this? The villagers, right?
It's the villagers that are moving it. All right, everybody. Well, I think we're on our own here for the rest of the episode. Unless Cubfan appears out of nowhere again. But yeah, I think our goal for the rest of this episode is just going to be collecting resources, getting the new stuff from the Nether updates. Probably do some Piglin trading, do some Netherite farming. And I want to check out our flower farm here. See how this works now, because I think they made some changes with what you can farm. So yeah, we can replace the grass here with Nylium. And then when we bone meal it, we should get the fungi. And I don't know if we'll get all the plants or what now. We'll see, I guess. Let's get it going. All right. We're getting the fungus. That's the most important thing. And let's just double check here what we're actually farming. We are getting these warped roots. Okay, we're not getting the little grasses, like the smaller ones, I guess. Yeah, I think you might need to use shears on the little grasses now, and that might be why we're not getting them. But we want to try to get a few stacks of these fungi, so I'm going to leave this farm run for quite a while. And we'll try to collect a good stockpile of these, because these are what we need to grow the trees. I don't think you can grow them on grass. No, it won't even use the bone meal. You got to grow these on the Nylium and the matching color. And then we can bone meal it like so, and that makes the trees spawn in, and that's how we get shroom lights in the wood here and stuff. So we upgraded the composting system on here. We went from 1 composter to 5 running at the same time now, because this actually produces an insane amount of these roots still. And this is probably a good stopping point for it, because I think we got a shulker box full here pretty much. Yeah. Don't really need more than that for a while. Okay, so maybe next up here, let's actually work on our nether portal situation. So just to clarify what's happened, at the start of the season here, all the hermits agreed that when the nether update came out, we were gonna reset our nether. It's all deleted. Everything there is gone. We gotta start over from fresh, which means that portal goes nowhere at the moment. And I need to get to my ice base right now because my elytra's about to break, my shovel's about to break. I need to trade with the villagers there to repair my tools. And because again, the gold farm and all that kind of stuff is gone now. I can't go there to repair stuff anymore. The great thing about living next to Azuma is I'm sure he's got his portal linked up already. So I'm going to piggyback off of some of his work. Let's see here. Yeah, he's got his tunnel dug already. Okay, that's great. So I won't have to go too far from here. And then my ice base is probably a few hundred blocks away. Break down our ender chests for obsidian. Fill in your corners on your portals. Very important. And look at that. 2 ender chests is exactly enough for a 5x5 portal. Amazing. Okay, this should take us to our base now. Please. Although my portal's up in the sky, I might need to change that. No, it worked. Okay, good. And the ice base is back online. Very good, very good. So we got our stuff fully repaired here once again from the experience trading with the villagers. And now I want to get some kind of bartering station set up for the piglins. And I think we're just going to do it right outside our nether portal here. We can't bring them into the overworld because then they get converted over to zombie piglins. So we have to actually do it in the nether here. Or zombie pigmen, as I'll probably forever call them. The name change is going to be confusing for a while. So we're going to have three piglins per double chest here. 6 total, because we'll have another one set up on that side. And when they throw their stuff in these hoppers, we want them to get another piece of gold. So we detect that, and then we send the signal up to a dropper full of gold here. And it'll give them another piece. And then the stuff will flow into the double chest here and all combine together. And we basically just gotta get some piglins in here and name them so they don't despawn on us. So I got some name tags ready for us, and I gotta go find those guys. Let's put glass over here too. I like how their ears kind of bounce back and forth as they're running. I never noticed that before. These guys are really fast though, like they can keep up with you at running speed. Okay, this is our last guy we need in for the trading center here. Get that broken, he'll fall down, we name him, we cover him, and we're good. I got these loaded up with the gold. We can reach this middle one here by clicking through there. We can reach this one, so that's all good. This is how much gold we got left, by the way. So plus 6 stacks have gone into the droppers already. I'll probably want to save at least 2 stacks of these in case I gotta make power rails or something. But yeah, let's get it going. So we hit this. That shoots out the gold at the piglins. We'll do it on this side as well. You can see they got it in their hands. They're inspecting it. Oh, except for this guy. What happened to you? Oh, I don't know. Alright, so once they finish inspecting it, they throw the items, and then that lands in the hoppers. That triggers the comparator, and it shoots them another piece of gold. So it should keep the cycle going, I believe. Oh, this guy messed up. Okay, why? Sometimes, I'm not sure what's happening, but sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, so here's what's happening with this thing. Sometimes when they do a trade, they'll get over 16 items in that trade, and then those can't flow through this hopper quick enough before they finish their trade, which means the redstone is still on over here, and then the dropper can't get triggered to give them a new piece of gold. Or, in other words, that means it's probably best not to use comparators when you're doing piglin bartering. Use a hopper clock instead. It's way simpler. So I got 9 items in our hopper clocks here, and it's just cycling back and forth. 2 sticky pistons on them, and it's going to the middle here. On this one, it triggers this one first, then we got a 1-tick delay to trigger this one, and then a 2-tick delay, trigger that one over there. And yeah, it seems to be working really good now, actually, so that's cool. I got a few more chests set up for more space. You can see we're getting gravel and all kinds of goodies here. Soul speed, fire resist is actually really good for me because I don't have a potion lab set up yet. String is good, magma cream, yeah. Lots of stuff I need here. Even nether brick, I don't have any of that really. So I don't mind getting this stuff. This is great. It's gonna help us out a lot. Yeah, and this is just like a rough temporary setup. I'll probably have to tear this down at some point because I'm expecting eventually we'll get around to making another hub here pretty soon. Have I ever told you guys just how much I hate Windows updates? Oh my goodness, I could not even begin to explain it. This episode has been a challenge, let me tell you. I've been getting a Windows update pop-up like every 10 minutes here for a big chunk of this recording. And it steals the focus away from the game, so I've almost died a few times because I'm doing stuff in the nether here, and it switches to the update, and like I lose the game for 10 seconds or whatever. It's so bad. So I have 3 options. I can either restart now, which I would do, except I've had occasions where, like, I'm in the middle of editing an episode right now, and sometimes when I close the editor and reload it, it doesn't load everything up properly, and I gotta re-edit a bunch of stuff. And that's not fun. I don't want to do that. My other option is to choose a time when I want to update. And when I click that, nothing happens. The third option is to remind me tomorrow. And when I click that, it reminds me again in 10 minutes. But anyways, let's do some netherite mining here. So this is the way I like to do it. I go down to Y15 and I just mine out a too high area, do some speed mining. This is the first one I found, by the way. Ah, yeah. And yeah, then we just take like 2 or 3 stacks of TNT and fill in this area here. Pretty loosely. It doesn't have to be super dense. Try to get it to blow down to bedrock, though. Please no Windows Update pop up right now. Oh, it's ruined so many recordings. Ah, yeah. Okay, we got one there, one there. In total, we got 19 ancient debris from 3 stacks of TNT there, I believe. So let's fire up the super smelter. And each debris gives us one of these scraps after it's smelted. So we take these. We need 4 of them per ingot. We still got this here. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and combine those with our gold. And I should probably put it on my armor first here, but I think I want it on my tools, actually. Let's go ahead and upgrade these to our netherite tools. Go for the shovel. Go for the sword. All right, cool. Now, I would go get more, but I'm kind of out of time for this episode, and I'm actually very low on TNT at the moment because of the gaming district explosions last episode. I had a full shulker box saved up, and it's all gone now. But if we install that note block thing for Keralis, he's going to give us a few double chests full of gunpowder, which will be amazing. So we should try to do that for next episode. But for today, that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.